First topic we're going to get into today, I think we all have those players that send us video when they're doing well, right? When they hit a home run, when they hit a double, they send us that video, or they don't send us at all and they just come in and say, hey, coach, I'm struggling. How are we supposed to know what they're struggling with? And unless they send us video, we have no idea. So I just want to talk about the importance of players sending in video, whether it's good or bad. We want to see it all. It's the only way we can help you.
I think the main thing is making sure that the players are comfortable to talk to you. Just trying to build relationships with players to where you know who they're playing this upcoming weekend. You're keeping in contact with them, and then that makes them comfortable to send the videos in and build a relationship with the player.
I can agree. I mean, even to my stake in college ball, like I was never comfortable until Kenny Gant, that kind of brought me out of my shell, who was probably one of my more primarily heavy hitting coaches. And I think that's what I would say probably led to a little bit more of my success, is diving into the game, but then being able to relate to what he was saying and how he was able to coach myself and, you know, even other teammates of mine, to get into that sake of where's my mindset, to then we would take videos with that mindset and piece it together piece by piece, and then we figure out where struggles are, where mistakes are made, and other things like that. But, I mean, that turned out to me being, I guess, pretty good.
Sending in videos, you don't always want to look at everything that's good, because a lot of times you just feel good. You don't think about anything. You're relaxed, and you just go up and hit. If you don't have videos of when you're not hitting, then how do you know what to work on? Because a lot of times guys don't like looking at when they're not swinging well, but then in their mind they know they're not swinging well. So now all of a sudden when they're up at the plate, they're wondering, are my hands too high? My stride too long? You know, am I staying back? Am I going out front? And, you know, as far as coaches, you're giving advice, and now all of a sudden they're trying to take the advice up to the plate, but they've never really looked at what they were doing. So now they're feeling for it instead of getting a chance to work on it. So the only way you can get better, it's not by just going up and doing well all the times. You get better because you're overcoming what you didn't do well. And that's the only way you can really have a mindset of feeling like you've progressed, you know, up at the plate. And it gives you confidence when you know, well, I was doing this and now I'm not doing that. So if you don't have those videos, I really don't know how you can go forward.
It's all the time. They think something mechanically is wrong. 95% of the time, it's timing or swing decisions. That's it. And unless we can see the video and point it out, they're going to continue to think mechanics, and that's not it. They've worked all fall, all winter to perfect those mechanics. And yes, there's times that they're going to fail you, but the number one reason that outs happen is timing and swing decisions.
I remember when I would call you after our games. Hey, how'd you do? 2 for 4, double, home run. What'd you do the other 2 at bats? Roll over and a strikeout. What'd you swing at? Fouled off the first pitch. You missed your pitch. You were late. You were late. So no, it's always rhythm and timing. And I've taken that you know, with my guys now over at Midway. Game gets sped up. These guys get sped up really quick, you know. So my job is to, hey man, bro, we've been working since October. Your swing is fine. You're in the lineup for a reason. We're trusting you, but you have to get your rhythm and timing down. And that happens in the on-deck circle. That happens with the mental prep, you know, with the scouting report. You might have a guy that throws 4 or 5 pitches. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking for the heater, and we are not missing the heater. If we're on that heater, we can adjust to everything else.
You know, one of the things that Javon was talking about, you know, and when he was playing at Kentucky, it didn't matter where I was at. I could always go back and look at the games, and I always looked at his at-bats. And it was easy to look at the at-bats. Like he said, the home run, the double, I'm like, he's on time. And I'd ask him about the other 2 at-bats. So I would go back and look at it, and I'd see the rollover, and I'm like, hey, too far out in front, timing's off. or I look at a pop out to, up at second base, or a lazy fly ball to right field, like, Vine, too late. And I'm like, compare them. Look at your swing, look at your hands, look at your feet. Everything is on time. So when the pitcher's getting ready, you're getting ready. And the times that he was late, the pitcher was ready. He was ready to deliver the pitch, and he's still in the stance. And then by the time the pitcher's delivering it, now he's loading. I'm like, fine, too late. Timing. It was a good pitch, but timing. So timing is the most important thing.
As a player, you start struggling or whatever, and it's kind of hard to trust your timing. It's like, man, I don't think it's my timing, because you think you're on, but really you're fouling the ball straight back. You think it's your front shoulder. You think it's this and that. But it really is that simple. It really is having a clear mindset, trusting your approach, and being on time. Because if you're on time, your eyes are still, your body's in a good position, and that swing that you've been working on all fall will fall into place.